Hey guys, quick blog here. A lot going on. A lot's been going on. A lot's going to go on. It's going to be a huge year. 2012 is going to be maybe not the biggest pit year ever, but it's definitely going to be up there in the top three. It's going to be a huge year, mainly business-wise, but we're going to have a lot of good fights, a lot of good training, a lot of good black belt promotions. The gym's going to go crazy, both Arroyo Grande here, California, Utah, and Las Vegas. It's going to be a big year. Court McGee is going to do huge things. Ramsey Nijum's going to do huge things. Seiler, Antonio's going to bounce back hard after his loss last night in Dream. He won the first fight, by the way, and it was a really good fight. Great strategy by Antonio. He followed it really well. Punching, his timing was perfect. He even got in the guy's guard and pounded him, and he avoided all submissions. And this guy was like a crazy submission guy. So he did a great job. Really proud of you, Antonio. In fact, I'm proud of you even in the loss. You're still a warrior. He lost in the final. So, I mean, basically he's the runner-up of the Dream tournament, 135 pounds, which is the stacked weight, by the way, guys. So, I mean, I'm nothing but proud. So that was a crazy night. Dream had like MMA, kickboxing, and then like mixed rules, MMA plus kickboxing. Then they had pro wrestling. They had a fucking ping pong tournament and some shuffleboard. It was really weird. It was a 9-hour show. It went from 10 at night to 7 in the morning, straight. I wonder if the crowd was just sitting there the whole time, or if they just left and came back and there was a campsite or something. That's bizarre. But it was a really fun night, and Antonio, I'm proud of you. Great night of fights at the UFC. Brock Lesnar lost to Overeem, and a lot of people are, Brock did this, Brock did that. Brock got caught with a solid liver kick, and if you don't think you would go down with a solid liver kick, try it. I mean, that's the most painful shot to take, right in the liver. And he took it. You could tell it hurt for a sec. Then he took a deep breath. And when you take a deep breath after a liver shot, that's when the knife goes into your liver. It feels like, and he went down. I mean, nobody's not going to go down. I mean, Arturo Gatti went down from body shots, liver shots. But he just fought a better man that night. And speaking of better man, I remember when Chuck fought Overeem, and Overeem was doing great until Overeem ate Chuck's overhand right, and like everyone else that ate Chuck's overhand right, he went to sleep. So it was a great night. And then the semi-main, Nate Diaz against the Cowboy. What a freaking war. Both of those guys are probably the toughest guys around, and they just banged it out, and Nate Diaz came out with a decision win. It was a good decision, but definitely Cerrone had nothing but, he's nothing but to be proud of. So that was a great fight. And then we had what else we got going? We have the Anthony Joanny guy. He fought, and that was a good fight. With that, I forget the guy's name, Danny something. Good fight, but I'm telling you, if Ramsey, either one of those guys, it's not going. I won't even predict what, but Ramsey could beat either one of those guys on any day. So I'm looking forward to that fight happening. So it was a great night of fights between Dream and UFC. What happened to Bruce Jenner? He was like a stud in the 70s. I mean, like the fittest man in the world, the greatest athlete, decathlon winner. Now he's just a sorry, fucking whipped little puppy wearing 2 gold earrings at like 58 years old, just kowtowing to like 3 slutty stepdaughters, and just like, he's a whipped fucking dog. And he was like one of the studliest guys in the 70s. What happened to you, Bruce? I mean, you're just like a little bitch now. I mean, he's got these slutty daughters. And he's got this overbearing wife, and he's nothing. He's become just a shell of a fucking man. It's pathetic. I feel sorry for him because he was such a great man, and now he's not. Anyway, so we got that. We got tons of stuff coming up. Tomorrow, I will do my resolutions. Okay, my New Year's resolutions for 2012. But we're good right now on our time. I don't want to go too long and drag on because I don't want people to get bored with my voice and my face, if that's possible. Okay, so next year, just to give you a brief synopsis of what's going to happen in 2012. The gym's going to go crazy. Utah, Vegas, and California, the pit is going to take off business-wise and talent-wise, and just all our students are gonna just do great things in 2012. Okay, my dancing skills are gonna go crazy. I'm gonna put out a couple videos so you guys can watch my moves. The Dougieing I even created my own like hybrid Dougie, and you guys are gonna love it. It's off the hook basically, and when people see it, they just go, they can't believe it. Okay. Anyways, that's all for now. See you later.